Welcome back to Vinny's Aquariums. Thank you for all your support, everyone. We're down here in the west wing of the top secret underground fish room, also known as the laundry room. Now, I'm not sure if I've discussed it with you guys before, but I watch a lot of YouTube videos. It's pretty much all I watch. And most of them, 90% of them, are fish-related YouTube videos. Last night, right before bed, of course, I stumbled across two videos I found very disturbing. One is the process of dyeing a fish, changing its color. The second, which I found even more disturbing, is the tattooing of a fish. Which, you think of tattoos, you think of a Marine or a biker all tatted up. You don't think of, geez, let me get my fish a tattoo. But they used to do these processes a lot, and I think they're still doing them. So I took my time, did a little research, and that's why I made this one. And I'm calling it The Fish Shop of Horrors. And you'll see why as soon as we roll this beautiful bee footage.
Painted fish. Painted fish are ornamental aquarium fish, which have been artificially colored to appeal to the pet hobby. The coloring is also called juicing. This process is very controversial and has been shunned by a lot of responsible fish stores in the United States. And why should it be shunned, you might ask? Well, let's check out the ways they achieve these colors. Oh, and it's not permanent either. It fades after 6 to 9 months. Ever wonder why your fish lost its color? Maybe this was why. And the dyes that they're using are the same one in printers, even benzene-based dyes. The most controversial method is by injecting dye via a syringe multiple times into the fish. The fish may also be dipped in an acid-like solution so the slime coat is taken off and then dipped in the dye. These methods are said to have a very high mortality rate. Another method is by feeding color-enhancing foods to your fish. These foods have natural dyes and are not harmful to the fish. A lot of cichlid owners use this type of food to bring out the colors in their cichlids. But watch out for some lesser distributors who do use harmful dyes. Make sure you read the ingredients on your food, your human food too. Some commonly painted species are the Indian glassfish, Oscars, black tetras, coriodoras, placos, blood parrots, and goldfish. The side effects of dyeing fish. A 1998 survey found that 40% of painted glassfish had signs of a lymphocystis infection, compared with only 10% for non-painted fish. This infection resembles ick, and by the time it's evident, it's probably too late for your fish. In addition, fish injected with dye often die without apparent external disease symptoms. It's presumed to be due to kidney disease caused by the injection. I don't know about you guys, but I find this very disturbing. I mean, do you really need to do this to a fish? Especially just for the hobby? I don't know what to say. And I think part of this process, they have to aerate them afterward I'm not really sure what. This is just, I'm sure this isn't how the really big places do it, but this gives you an idea of what these fish go through. Now, this is after it was dipped and had all its slime coat removed so the dye would stick. You notice the dye didn't stick to the guy's hand. There's been a lot of debate on this subject, but as far as I know, and I've looked, it's still legal. But luckily, Many fish stores have stopped selling these fish, and many fish keepers have stopped buying these fish. But dyed fish are still available and imported, usually from Southeast Asia. As far as I'm concerned, there's no need for this in the hobby. We have so many beautiful fish. We don't need this. What do you guys think? Leave some comments down below. And this isn't even the worst of what I found. Wait till you see what they're doing to fish next. Thank you for watching this video. Do me a favor. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and share this video. Thank you. Well, you've just seen how they dye a fish, which I'm not a big fan of. But this next one is even worse. Now you're going to see how they tattoo a fish. Yeah, how they tattoo a fish. Alright, let's take a look at this craziness. In an article I found, written in 2007, it read that Steve's Wonderful World of Pets in Williamsville, New York, started selling tattooed fish for the first time. Some have polka dots, some have stripes, others have pink hearts and Chinese phrases on them, all imported from Singapore. 4 of these fish were taken to the SPCA for their opinion. A spokesperson said, "It's not illegal, but the SPCA doesn't condone the practice." They went on to say, "Morally and ethically, what we're looking at here is incorrect, and any animal lover would agree. It's just so unnatural." So what I wanted to do is find out if this is still being done today. What I found was HK Aquarium Mall, a tropical fish supplier in Hong Kong, sells a range of parrot cichlids that are dye tattooed with Chinese New Year wishes or sayings like "I love you." You could even have your fish with a custom tattoo with the saying of your choice. Now, the chairman of HK Aquaria told the newspaper in China, Mao Ping or Ming Pao, that his fish are tattooed using a special low-intensity laser. He says it doesn't hurt the fish. They just have to engrave it on his scales. The fish doesn't even bleed, he adds. No pain, he says. Well, that's good to know. So I wanted to dig a little deeper. And here I go. Look what I found. A website up today that are selling tattooed fish. And right here, you can order it right here. Don't order it. Please don't order it. But I'm just saying, you can still get this done today, online. Simple click. And look at this. It must be popular. BuzzFeed, one of our favorite sites, has over 2.6 million followers about this. And here we go. Tattooed fish for sale at Walmart. Imported from Singapore. Good job, Walmart. And this is a fish restaurant that has tattooed fish as their mascot. I've never understood seafood restaurants that have aquariums, like display aquariums. It's kind of weird to me. I don't want to see it before I eat it. That's just me. Tattooing fish was originally developed by scientists for fisheries, but it's now applied to ornamental fish. Now, they say they use lasers, but I couldn't find any of that online. But I did find this, which is quite disturbing. And this is how I think they're doing it most of the time. If you're squeamish, don't watch this part. But I think it's something we should all see. This is how I think they do it. And this is what I think the laser is. A needle. This disturbs me a lot. There's no reason to do this. You really think the fish loves you after you just stabbed it with a needle all those times? And how many times are you doing this a day? Anyone who buys one of these fish, I have a problem with you too, because you're just enabling this. But thankfully, there's a lot of people in the hobby that just aren't having this. This is barbaric. Look, you can still buy them. There you go. I don't know what that cost, but you can still get them.